say what he had to say, and then try to tell you what we found out. Because I refuse to be a hypocrite. When my Republican colleagues, when they were in control, what they would do is they would go out, make a headline, big headlines, and then try to have a hearing to get the facts to catch up with the headline. And usually the facts weren't there. And so I wanted to make sure I was very careful. So now you all can start asking me for interviews again.
You said he may have committed a crime. Was there any impeachable offenses in your view?
You got to understand, I've been sitting there for 9 hours, 8 hours, whatever it was. I need to study the transcripts, see what we have. Keep in mind, I want to proceed very cautiously. But isn't it interesting that not one person on our side even mentioned the word impeachment? Not one. They did, but not us. Again, I'm hoping that this is, well, not hoping, I know, this is not the end of a process, but the beginning.
Chairman, you spent several years in the Minority Committee.
Yeah.
This was your first really big hearing as chairman.
Here we go again.
How do you think it went, and how do you think the two parties behaved today, given the stake?
I felt that, when you get to be my age, I probably would judge it in a different way than a younger person. But I've been on this committee 22 years, so I've seen a lot. I've practiced law. I've seen some of the worst people do some of the worst things in the world. I've seen lawyers disbarred. I've seen all kinds of stuff. And I see it as a part of our history. So the fact that people were arguing back and forth, it was not as bad as I thought it would be. It really did. I thought it would be more dilatory tactics, but it didn't work out that way.
Where do you rank this hearing compared to all the other ones the oversight committees had through the years?
Oh, I think this one has to be, this and the Toyota hearing, number 1 and 2. Number 1 and 2. Remember Toyota? Yeah, that was big.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
What do you want the president to know about things?
What I want the president to know, I want you to clip my closing argument, all right? That's what I want. I want the president to be reminded of what I said to him in the Oval Office 2 years ago. I said to him, Mr. President, you can be the greatest president in the world if you went out there and not just represented and did good things for 35 or 40% of the people, but for all the people. Of course, he went out and said he was going to be the greatest president in the world. Maybe he could have cut out the if, but that's what I want. You know why? When I spent time in the hospital 6 months, you get a chance to think about your life and your death. And you try to figure out what it is that you want the most. And I think most of us, we want to know that our children are going to be okay. We want to know that they are going to experience a democracy, that they're going to have an opportunity, and they're going to have a better opportunity than I had. And that's what I want him, when he goes out there and he does things, I want him to think about children. I want him to think about the children that he separated from their parents. I want him to think about the fact that we had children in cages. I want him to think about the education of children. I mean, in other words, the things that but more important than all of that, I want him to think about the democracy, a true democracy. Got to go.
Good morning, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. You are listening to Howcee Production Gospel, Blog Talk Radio. I'm your host, Freddie Howard, coming to you from 231 6th Avenue. You can reach us on the telephone at 347-202-0317. That's when we're live. If you'd like to promote or record your commercial or radio program or do an interview, you can call area code 1-251-362-1935, and we will push that button and record your spot or record your interview or promotion. Anyway, thank you for listening to Howcee Gospel Blog Talk Radio. These are some of the favorite songs that I like. This song right here is Chasing the Rainbow. It's a vision of mine. You staying faithful and following through, and God, someday your season will come. Then another song is Keep On Running. That means just keep fighting. Don't quit. Stay in there. Then this one here is by The Golden Crowns, That Come Too Far. Those are three songs that I really like, and it's at the heart of it. Another one is The Wheats and the Tares that I like as well. So enjoy Chasing a Rainbow. Just like chasing a dream, chasing a rainbow. It's just like chasing a dream. You know, they say that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Did you follow your dream? Did you follow, that rainbow? You know they say there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Tell me, my friend, did you follow your dream? Tell me, my friend, did you follow your rainbow? 'Cause chasing a dream is just like following the wind, and you don't know just where it's going to end. But chasing a dream, just like chasing a rainbow. Chasing a rainbow is just like having a friend. They will be there with you through thick and thin. Did you give up? When it got hard? Did you give up? Regardless how hard? Did you give up? No matter what the part? Was it thick or was it thin? Oh, did you stick with them like a friend? Chasing a rainbow, just like having a friend. Chasing a rainbow, oh, it's just like having a friend. How about you, my friend? Did you stay there? Did you stay with him? Did you follow your dream? Did you follow it all the way to the end? Chasing a rainbow is just like chasing a dream. don't know, where it's gonna end. Chasing a rainbow. Oh, it's just like chasing the wind. Stick with it, my friend. Chase your rainbow. Chase it all the way to the end.
If you're listening to your radio, go on and turn this song up. Because right about now, we about to give them some praise. Ow! Yeah.